Okay, so I do want to say that, like, I agree that these things feel like they should be common sense, but I always think that that's just because, like, I worked in the bank. Even before I worked in the bank, it was like I knew some stuff was common sense, or I thought it was. But like working in the bank, you know things to like look out for, right? So in scenarios like this, people don't even think like these types of things are also red flags for scams. Like, first of all, if somebody is used to getting, let's say, a $15,000 check or a large check, there's no reason why they should have an account that is overdrawn like that. First of all, that's one red flag. Like, you got this big check, you want a whole bunch of money back, but your account hella overdrawn. Like, that's one red flag. And then two, people asking for money back, large amounts of money, or whatever the case may be, that could also be a sign of like a scam. And so, like, when you work at the bank, like when people go through bank training, teller training, banker training, whatever, they teach you the different types of scams to look out for. So this particular scenario could literally be an indicator of a scam that a lot of people don't know about, or they do, but they don't know what it's called. But it could be like check hiding. So check hiding refers to people that like take checks from other institutions, bring them to an institution that they may bank at already, or they open up an account at an institution and cash a check and hopes, or try to cash a check and hopes that a banker or a teller won't know no better, or they'll go ahead and cash it, knowing that that check is not a legit check, or that check is attached to an account that does not have funds in it, or an account that does not exist, right? So some people will literally do this knowing that the money is not there, hoping that they will get the money, even though like if that person has an account at the bank that they're well, 9 times out of 10 they do. So their account at that bank, when that check gets cashed and it bounces, like their account is fucked. And that's why a lot of people end up in check systems. And people don't be caring either. Scammers don't care, but that's how you end up in check systems. Also, like, have y'all not seen Catch Me If You Can? Catch Me If You Can is literally an entire movie about check kiting. Like, he literally was writing checks for accounts and money that did not exist. And at that point in time, there was no protocol. There were like no rules or any regulations that were in place to stop that kind of stuff from happening, such as people getting their funds put on hold until the checks or the money is verified. The funds have to be verified. So I don't understand why this is like a thing where people are like, oh my God, you are giving me a hard time. Like, no, baby, we're trying to ensure that we can keep our jobs, first of all. Because I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a damn about the bank money. It ain't my money. I want to keep my job. But the banks are trying to ensure that they're not just losing money. If it was that easy, everybody could have $15,000, $20,000 any given day walking out the bank with no money in their account.